Up late nights on a Saturday, not at the club, wish I had a day just to turn up. Have to say my time's burnt up, something like my pockets in the saddest way. Reality TV just laughs at me, kinda like those bullies in high school. Behind scenes was catastrophe. So could everyone quit telling me what I had to be? Just to be simple with you, brother, I'm truly glad to be a fuck up. Cause right now I'm down, so homie, what's up? I know I didn't grow to get here by being stuck up. Some people out seeing how much energy they can suck up, but I'm filling the cup up, passing it to my brothers. Maybe one day I'll buy a house for my mother. Up on the mountain, awesome helipad, so I can visit often. Send my dad golfing off with Steve Austin, stone cold focused. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. It's been a minute now, milking every opportunity. I should get a cow, never seen an obstacle that I couldn't get around. But I'm not from royalty, so I didn't get a crown. These thoughts were written down for those who sit and frown. Complain every day about the blessings they were given. How do you suppose those bros in Africa are living now? Maybe you could see the light if I could shift the clouds, so I'll try. But man, look how time flies. This year came and went like drive-bys. Mama still says she's surprised by my size, but this cat survives, still got my 9 lives. So what you wanna do? Go home, relax for 5 days cause you wanted to? I'd rather be out in Bombay, but I ain't mad at you. I'm not at home to stay, I'm just passing through. There's things I have to do, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. I've been in the office, they asking me where I'm off. I'm thinking that I fell off, it's a bad decision to start off with. If I don't call back, don't be mad at me. Home with family is surely somewhere that I'd rather be. I've been on the road for just too long, hoping that I'll come soon. No, when that'll be, man, who knows? Guarantee y'all have something to show. Most of y'all complacent, none of y'all got patience. I know that for a fact cause I'm part of that equation. Learned from the school of life and this is orientation. Nothing could prepare me for what I recently been facing. Some say that gravity is too strong, but when you love you really can't do wrong. So I'm sorry I can't move on, but I couldn't leave without this new song. Hey, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. where I am, next to you is where I want to be. Toughening up, we messed up in the middle. Arguing lately, and baby is giving me nothing like Benjamin Button's a riddle. Oh. Sorry if you can't keep up with me now. How many times I keep bumping around? Oh, oh, oh. Too many times I trip on the line and you huffing and puffing, I'm sitting and crying. But something is changing, truth that I'm finding. Then we always find out that we both got the right to go. Some fast and others slow. Further along it shows, we still got the plans to go, but we all got a purpose. We both got the right to go, and we all got a purpose. When you see me get it, fantasies you keep it. Make it real when you made me. What I see, I get it. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. When you see you get it, fantasies you keep it. Became real when you made me. What I see, I get it. No matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. You always find out that we both got the right to go. We all got a purpose. When you see you get it. Oh, oh, oh. Too many times I trip on the line and what I see I get it. Low. Further along it goes.
What is going on, everybody? Let me cut the music. Band, cut the music. It's important. We're short on time. We've already lost 2 minutes here with the Pope Machine. The Pope Machine is working now. How's everybody doing? Yours truly here from the Decentraland Report. Wishing you a happy NF Tuesday. People are going wild for the Popes right now. It is a feeding frenzy at the Pope Machine. People want to make sure that they get their popes because extra points towards today's grand prize. You're going to want to stick around and find out what are we doing here today, what's going on. Well, NF Tuesday is the biggest scavenger hunt in the metaverse. We were here early last year starting this, and we still keep it going. It is a tradition here in Decentraland. It's a great way for us to have fun while discovering everything that's going around across the metaverse. So we have a series of challenges, and a special thanks goes out to our sponsors. That's right, the people who make this possible. I'm talking about MetaZoo. I'm talking about our partners at Portion. I'm talking about our friends and family at the MetaKey. That's right, everybody who's contributed. Those who won last week, your Meta Crew members are on the way. I've sent over and confirmed their ETH addresses. Took me a while to do that. It's not on them. But those who won last week, they each won a Meta Crew member. So congratulations if you're walking away with that prize. This week, we have a special prize because on Thursday, we're going to be sending out the last batch of report tokens. So that's right. First place is coming away with 10,000 report tokens. Second place with 5,000, and third place with 2,500. So you may be wondering, what are these report tokens? Well, they are actually used within our Decentraland report ecosystem. So if you want to find out more about all the moving pieces here at the Decentraland report and our effort towards historical preservation of the metaverse, just check out our website, decentralandreport.com, thedecentralandreport.com. You can find all the information about our token, our tokenomics document, what different use cases we have. You'll find that in the tokenomics document, as well as our schedule. So we have different reporters each day of the week streaming live, reporting on what's happening in the metaverse. In this way, we can always look back at any day in history on Earth and say, hey, what happened in Decentraland on February 8th, 2022? Well, they're going to look back and they're going to see this report and all the crazy things that we're about to get into. So special thanks also to Expand, our beloved partner, and we're going to get into that in just a moment. Let me see how people are doing in chat, how people are doing out here. I see we have some absolutely stunning new outfits here. As you all know, I always like to start our events here by just appreciating, oh my gosh, this is the first bass guitar, or is that a guitar? Is that a regular guitar? Is that a 6-string guitar? This is the first guitar in the metaverse I've ever seen captured here in the report. Year 2222, if you're looking back, it's been 200 years of the metaverse, and I have the most righteous rocker right here, Worm. Absolutely stunning outfit right here. Look at the just absolute metal. This is an OG jacket, and I'm digging the axe. I hope you don't cut me in half with that cloud. Loving the 420 gear there, and that's very dope. That whole Lakers vibe. Amazing. We got our golfers in the house. What's up? Oh my gosh, absolutely fierce. What's up, our Santos? Looking fabulous here. You came out dressed to impress for the report. Seems that we're all ready and gathered for this moment. But are you ready? Do you even know the rules to NF Tuesday? I mean, do we have anybody new here? I mean, drop something in chat, number one, if you're new. Number two, if you're new, here's your first opportunity at an NFT giveaway here. We're going to start the raffle. Just type !raffle there in chat. If you just drop, so Apetit, Roberto, and Cheppy, drop your anybody who just typed in there and says If I call out your name, drop your ETH address, and don't drop your ETH address if I didn't call your name. Epitete, Roberto Ruff, Cheppy. Let's see, we got TK Zims. I'm going to do one more. Cloud Nimbus. Drop your ETH address in the chat there. Sending you your very own On Earth band hat. If you're digging, this is our official On Earth band hat right here. Absolutely fit for making noise in the metaverse. You are going to be well prepared for your expedition today. So let me go ahead and drop that for you. All right, we got Cheppy. Let's see, we had Roberto. I remember Roberto. We got Yes. We got Yes. One more. Cloud Nimbus, there you go. Appreciate it. Thanks everybody in chat for being so cooperative and not spamming chat. Appreciate y'all. We're going to have more opportunities like that, but definitely we like to thank everybody coming out, and I am always consistently finding ways to give back to everybody. And the first way is by actually giving you ownership over the report. So as we come and we do our events, we're actually in the process. We have our own token that we can already vote in things within our snapshot organization. We have a whole DAO set up where we're doing our voting. And you can learn more about the tokenomics on our website. So this is important because on Thursday, I'm going to be sending out all the the last batch of report tokens. We sent the first batch for you On Earth badge holders, and those are NFTs from when we first started the channel. And we also are giving out for people who collected popes throughout each weekly event. So those popes are now going to add up. I'm going to do this airdrop for y'all, and those are going to allow you to not only vote here, but also a lot of other things. Just check out our tokenomics document to find out more. So how do we play? Number one, we have a community page where we post all of our questions. I'm going to be posting challenges, trivia, questions, things for you to find in Decentraland. I'm going to be posting those on our Expand community page. Imagine this like Discord for content creators like myself. Instead of it just being a chat reel, we can actually go through here and see the history of what we do. So for instance, each question we have creates a string of memories through the images and the answers that you supply. So VIP area for Metakey near the Australian Open, people showed up, they took pictures, and this is why we love Expand. It also allows me, so when I like your post, it gives you points here on the leaderboard. So at the end, the person with the most points based on their answers on the challenges we post here on our Expand community page, whoever's in the top 3 are going to earn today's prizes, beloved report tokens that are going to give you ownership over this very channel, people. How does that sound? Are we good on the instructions? Are there any questions? There is a Discord channel. I should probably set up the exclamation point Discord link, but let me give you a link right here. So in our Discord, we do have our conversations between our reports, so you definitely want to be in there. Epitete, I definitely just sent you that right now. I would say refresh and it should be there. And I appreciate everybody who's following. Let me just quickly give a shout out and a special thanks. Oh my gosh, we're being rated right now. I mean, things are happening right now. I Love Cookies, Handsome Heart, UMAC, thank you for the 9 bits. And help I'm streaming with the raid with 31 viewers. Let's go. Appreciate you joining that, TK Zims. Definitely, there are deeper levels to the Discord that we can get into, but Namus, DCL Pope, Cloud Nimbus, Roberto Appetit, TK Zims, Jay Crafty, The Rich Cookie, Be Real Creative. Thank you, y'all, for the follow. Yes, we drop all the alpha in that, and I think the main thing I just want to let y'all know before we get started that all of this is about telling our story in the metaverse. There's going to be a lot of people coming from the outside looking in and saying what's happening, but through events like this, through our decentralized broadcast model where everybody has a chance to report and can earn tokens by being reporters and earn tokens by watching and learning about the history, that whole model decentralizes our story, and I think our mission here is really to capture that. And soon, as you can see, we'll be unveiling the meta archive, where right here in Decentraland you can go to any day in the history of Decentraland and see what happened from all the reports that people have gathered, and that's sort of what our mission is. Are there any rules on the are there any questions on the rules? I'm going to give a first chance right here. For example, I might say, take a picture of yourself at the Decentraland Report HQ. First 10 people to post their picture in the comments get +2 points. Everyone else gets +1 point. I'm going to put a little GIF picture. So you're going to want to make sure that you're followed on the expand page so that when I like your post. So basically you're going to come in here into the comments. Into the comments. Let me refresh. There we go. But I refreshed, so it already. You can see there's already people there posting. You just click the little picture icon and you can upload your photo just as such. And the first 10 people who do so are going to get that extra point. So I can like your post and give you a point. And if I select you as a winner, that'll give you that extra point. So I'll come back and I'll count up those points afterwards. But another example of how you could get some points here is by answering some trivia. So, on what day was the first Decentraland report made? Maybe you know your Decentraland report history. First to answer is going to get +2 points. First 5 get +1 point. Oh, hold on 1 second. It's asking me to wait. So I'm going to let y'all post your answer for the first question. Let's see if anybody actually did have the right answer in chat. UMAC is spot on. Well done, UMAC. She knows what's up. Expand has lately, I've talked to them already. They were supposed to have taken this off. Like I'm getting, held up. That's fine. Because I get to soak all this in. Gen X noob looking marvelous. I just love it. While we have this moment here and people are answering their question, let me quickly do a little update for y'all. If you didn't notice, I think I saw a little update push from Decentraland. We have a new tab in our wearables menu here called skins. Very interesting. So I guess there's a new category that's going to come out that's going to be called skins. I'm going to see right here in the marketplace. skins here. Let's see. There are no skins right now, but now there is a new category called skins. Interesting. Full body setups. Yes, exactly. You know what I actually think that it connects to? Legit, 100%. What I think it may connect to. Recently, Decentraland released their sort of... Let me see right here. I forget what they called it. Right here, their manifesto. So in that manifesto, they mentioned the ability for, where is it? Show off your NFTs as Decentraland wearables, personalizing your avatar. Would you like to sport your CryptoPunk or Bored Ape as a head of your avatar? A process will be added on the DAO and its corresponding section in the backpack, so linked NFTs can be used as wearables in Decentraland. Interesting. Linked NFTs is the highlight. Very interesting. It may have something to do with the skins. They also just released yesterday a new committee report. And there is an open call for delegates. So, of course, I've already been delegated voting power, and I was asked to put in my name in this ring. So I did fill this out. If you wanted to read, right here you can see my short bio, all my information. Do people know about voter delegation? Do you know what VP delegation is? Chat, does anyone in chat not know what VP delegation is? Much love, Z3UHL. Appreciate it. Zool and 047T. Appreciate the follow. Lenny, we're gonna fill you in because that's what the Decentraland report is all about. Voter delegation starts with this idea of a DAO. So Decentraland has a decentralized autonomous organization where if you just go DAO.decentraland.org, you can jump in and see all the different things that are being voted on in the community. Just like how the Decentraland report has our own DAO where we vote on things, like should reporters be able to create proposals in our DCL report DAO. That has been approved, and we're adding that now for. So in Decentraland, it's the same thing. You know, they have a DAO, and when they add new features, new points of interest on the map. So on your map, you know, you see those little stars. Each of those are voted on in the DAO. So in that, we have voting power. How do we decide what exactly is going on in terms of the, how do you say, like, how do we know exactly what is the weight of the vote? It depends on mana, land ownership, and name ownership. I just realized right now that somebody just literally delegated me freaking 100,000 voting power. That is insane. Thank you for entrusting me with those decisions. People choose to delegate if they feel like they like somebody in the community who's active, who they know is going through the DAO and voting on things. You know that because every Thursday during our Decentraland report, I'm going through the DAO and I'm voting on things. So voter delegation is a big aspect of that. And so what they're saying right here in their, I think we lost it. In their report here is that there is an open call for delegates right now. So you can list yourself if you also want to be a delegate. You just post your info here if you feel like you want to help make decisions here in Decentraland and you're keeping up with the DAO. Put yourself in as a delegate and people might choose to delegate that vote. Does that clarify 047T and Lenny? Does that clarify for you on the delegation aspect? Delegation was voted into Decentraland by the DAO. It wasn't originally a thing and then it was voted. So anything like even the number of land parcels in Decentraland, or if you wanted to add like a sky version of Decentraland or an underground, all of that would be voted on in the DAO. So voter delegation is important. This whole conversation around the DAO is definitely very important. So I'm not going to do the trivia thing because as you already know what the answer to that is. That's right. Decentraland recently turned 1 year old ourself. So and this month is Decentraland's birthday as well. So Decentraland's going to turn 2 years old. So Decentraland Report's been around for a good minute, folks. I got a token on your map. What to do with that? So 047T, each person who has these Pope tokens on their events, they can do with them different things. It's a proof of attendance protocol. That's what that Pope stands for. What it allows me to do as a event holder is that I can always look back and reward people who came to our events. So everyone who came to events before January 28th, 2022, the 1 year birthday mark of the Decentraland Report, everyone who came to events before that was able to verify their popes from previous event to get report tokens. We also are going to be doing things around wearable raffles. So if you come to these events, you'll be included in raffles through the Pope token. So whether for, basically what to do with that, it's just something for you to hold on to so that later down the line, you can get rewarded for, based on how many times you actually attended these events. Time for our next challenge. And remember, those who stick around to the end are able to win that NFT prize, that crypto prize of the evening based on the different sponsors we have. I'm going to post the next question here. So not all of them are just simple as taking pictures. Some of them really require action. So your next challenge is now live. First 5 people to climb to the top of the climbing wall in the back of the Decentraland report get plus 2 points. Everyone else gets plus 1 point. That's right. Race your way up the climbing wall. We already have some. Let's see if you can beat me. I feel like I need to participate in some of these challenges. I'm the parkour master. There should be like maybe extra points if you can beat me to the top of the climbing wall. Oh my gosh, Nightmare, are you kidding me? I swear that was like, in a scary movie when you don't expect someone to, my goodness, Nightmare. No fair, you were using your wings, unfair advantage. I'm going to have to disqualify you just right off the bat, Nightmare. I'm sorry. Just blocking you right now, bro. Nightmare, well done. Begane, first time here, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. If there's any questions, you let us know. We are in the middle of this NF Tuesday scavenger hunt madness. Nightmare, I agree. We need to test out that super secret parkour. If anybody knows somebody who has a 16 by space for a 16 by 1 build, I have the ultimate parkour experience. I will put it on your land. We'll do a special event I like to call Pipe Racer. Imagine it like a version of parkour meets Mario meets the metaverse. Expand is an early stage platform. I will say the same way Decentraland Report is a startup, Expand is also a startup. They're a partner of ours, and we appreciate feedback and patience. I know sometimes doing the early stage things can be challenging, but what Expand offers for me as a creator in these leaderboards and how we post our questions here and you can answer to them and post your images, what that allows us to do is, and you're going to see in our Decentraland Report grant proposal for our next stage of our build, we'll be able to take all that content and all that information that's posted here and bring it into Decentraland in this sort of immersive storytelling experience. So this is going to be like the Web 2 version of our Decentraland report. And in DCL, you'll be able to see the Web 3 version. And we can also have all these different reporters here. Here they're listed as community mods, but these are reporters. And we can actually take all the donations that you make here on Expand and distribute them evenly amongst all those reporters. That's something that we can't do on Twitch. It's not something we can automate on Discord. So Expand has offered so many opportunities for me as a creator to bring value back to my community that for me, I've just been putting up with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know so much opportunity for what we can do with it. Jinso, it's amazing to see you. Not a problem. There is no problem, brother. What is the challenge? I do not see anything on Expand. You might have to refresh. The challenge is to get to the top of the climbing wall right here in the back. Those are just two examples. Maybe physical challenges, trivia challenges. We're going to have things where you have to find things in Decentraland, each one testing your metaverse abilities. You know, you have your standard raffle, which absolutely, we're actually about to pick out a raffle right now. So I'm going to give you 2 more minutes to enter if you have an exclamation point raffle. And then we're going to do a raffle here for some Pope points for Thursday's report token drop. But there's all sorts of different challenges you're gonna be put up to here. Trying to see something real quick. All right, I got a wearable to give out right here. Who's ready to win a wearable? I'm going to raffle off a Pope point, which basically the Pope token count for the report token drop on Thursday. But I'm also going to give you one of these bronze racket earrings from the AO 2022. And just remember, when Atari launched their HQ and they dropped those shoes, now those shoes are worth like a couple hundred, maybe like $500. So here you go, opportunity for a come up. Let's see how chat's feeling. Excellent, Mr. Grogan. There's always a benefit from getting your parkour skills on point. Is everybody, drop a 9 in chat if you're ready for this raffle right now. We are ready. All right, good luck, y'all. Here we go. Closing the entries. Picking the winner. 3, 2. I pressed the button, but the button did nothing. Here we go. Can try one more time. Wow. Impression. So impressed right now. People, I'm clicking the... Look at this. I'm clicking the pick winner button. No luck. That's really, really weird. That's bogus. People, type bogus in chat right now. I need to get people, just type bogus in chat. Just give me some bogus right now. This is bogus. I'm going to try and log out and log back in. All right, here we go. Work. Thank you, Chad. This is bogus, yo. This is just absolutely bogus. Thank you. Nyowers, what is good? Bogus. Okay, y'all. You know what? The quick hand wins on this one. Throw your, or maybe it's just the right timing. Throw your ETH. Throw your ETH address in chat. I'm holding a number up in my hand right now, based on who is in that order. You will get whoever is the 7th person right here. DY2K, you're first. Mr. Grogan, Brazil Eduardo, Lenny, Painesville, J King, Vitalis. There you go. Lucky number 7 there for you, buddy. Sending over your bronze earring. What? There you go. And I'm writing you down for a Pope point, my friend. All right. Oh, have I been stacking up on 3D collectibles for your artifact pods? Let me just answer that question by saying, do y'all want to see the first and only bridge between Decentraland and Artifact? Do y'all want to see that? Let's see. All right, y'all. This is going to be your next challenge. Take a picture at the space pod teleporter in Decentraland. I'm going to give you a hint of where it is. It is southwest of MetaZoo International, to the right of Pranksy's gallery. Next to the whale. All right, y'all. Go find the space pod. That's right. There is actually a teleporter in Decentraland that I've built to teleport you into the Kevin on Earth space pod. Good night, JC Rafiki. Thank you so much for stopping through. Much love. Hello, Rencorosa. Appreciate you being here. We are in the middle of our scavenger hunt. Next person to... Let's see if you're going to find it. I'm going to teleport there myself. I'm not going to let you see where exactly it is. Let's go. Real Sweat. Appreciate the follow. Big time. People, we're almost at 1,900 followers. That's That's mind-blowing. Where that would make us like basically 1/5 of the way towards 9,999 on Earth. All right. Here we go. We got our neighbor here. Oh, Vitalis already found his way to the teleporter. Listen, that is a very important point. I think it's worth noting while we're here. This is a Decentraland report is a project that I've worked on that has been a sort of just an expression of something I felt like that was needed, which is preserving the history as it unfolds here in the metaverse. But what I do actually extends beyond that. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I have a lot of different companies which I consult for in the space of the metaverse, as well as my own projects. So if you want to find out more, go to imagineonearth.com. There you can also find out about the On Earth badge. The On Earth badge is how I reward everybody who's been here from day one. So when we reached 9 followers, we released the 9 On Earth badge, and that sold out. When we released 99, when we reached 99 followers, we released the 99 On Earth badge, and that sold out. Why? Because I want to be able to validate and go back and say who were the original supporters, and based on how early they were, I want to reward them more. So when we drop things like royalty tokens or report tokens, 10% of that allocation of the whole volume of that token went towards these badge holders. There's a lot of different ways, and you can learn more about that here on the website. I don't want to go too far into detail. Oh yes, that's right. We got it. Nightmare said, this little spot is awesome. Love how it's near DCL Report HQ. You know, I honestly feel like it's just a new experience. You know, we can come here, and if for those of brave enough, maybe you're ready to enter the space pod. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look. If you're a clone holder, then you would have gotten one of these space pods. Here, I'm going to just mute mine real quick. There is music in it, so if you go in, you'll hear music. But this is just a little bit of... This is, I would say, my collection. You know, the collection that Pink Bambi and I have put together. These are all of our crypto avatars here. If you're not familiar with our characters here on the show, I could bust them out at any moment, but sometimes instead of seeing me, you might see one of these avatars, and they're actually NFTs, which you own the rights to, you know, commercially, and it's a one-of-one, and basically it's like a VR-ready, VTuber-ready, like, avatars that, you know, allow you to be different characters on your show and have the right, it's dope. Dragon Kimmy, this is, of course, my prized, this is like my prized Bitcoin coupe. Of course, we have our badges. Treasured Snoop Dogg #1, Snoop Dogg Studio. Oh, I'm sorry, somebody there in the shower. Sorry there. But then they also just recently dropped this loot pod right here. So they're going to have modular space pods that connect to each other. And here we go. This is the loot pod here. Of course, we have our Warriors of Aradina. This is just some of my favorite characters there. This is for the family whip, you know, family car. And this is just some information about me, you know. Each one of these has audio to it. So you can learn and check out some of the pieces I've made. This music video is pretty dope. Let's listen in. Rainbow Daisy in the loot pod. I agree. I definitely need to put the Rainbow Daisy in the loot pod. I agree. So you can walk up to the pieces.
Ain't much more you need to know. Other than life, it's all about the love you put into your thoughts that goes into your work. Time to grow.
Yeah, I know. I recognize that guy, right?
Growth, it's all about the work you did because you thought a love within your life with the one you chose.
Should I play it? Should I play the rest of the video, or are y'all bored?
What you see is what you get. I will bet that you never heard nothing so fresh. For every song I hear about sex, drugs and stuff that I won't test. 50 shots into my chest. For the first person that can guess where I'm from.
There's a second floor here too. Of course, we got our voids here. Shout out, I'm a DGen. So yeah, that's the whole spot. And of course, the prize possession, newly acquired meta move. Do you know about meta moves? If you don't know about meta moves, I'll take a second. If y'all know about meta moves, I've been talking about them a lot. But you know how excited I am. The first, all those popes, let me see if the popes got spent. The popes have been spent, folks. I can't even request more popes if I wanted to. They make me like, it takes like a day in advance. Drop me your ETH address. Oh no, okay, yeah, the airdrop tokens. Okay. You have the badge in your OpenSea. You also have the royalty tokens, which are actually NFTs. They're not, those are NFTs. Those will be in your wallet. The report token will be in your MetaMask, and I will, on Thursday's stream, I can walk through how to add the token to your wallet, but it's a Matic token. So basically, you just need to import the token into your wallet, and in the tokenomics document, you'll see the number. And I realized that you can't copy and paste that, so I can't switch to, if I switch to like Matic right now to get you the contract address, maybe somebody out there can get them the contract address. Just go into your Matic, well, it would disconnect you from Decentraland, but. So Crypto Fisher, just to be clear, the airdrop report tokens, if you have gotten those for your badge, which I assume that you have, there's instructions on the Decentraland report Discord channel on how to actually add that to your wallet. Let me just see if I can go up and copy it for you. Here we go. There you go. There's step. Number 1, MetaMask switch to mainnet. Number 2, go to assets, import token. Number 3, go there and add the contract hash. And simple as that. And then from there, you'll be able to vote within our DAO as well. Which just recently, congratulations to our Decentraland reporters. They will get the opportunity to be able to create, create proposals here in our DAO. Congratulations. Consmagulations. All right, next challenge up right now. Here we go. All right, everybody. Next question is up. Take a picture on the dance floor. Ooh, typo. Take a picture on the dance floor under or on Saturn. Coordinates 2 blank 6. Where exactly it is, you're going to have to look around and find it. There is a dance floor under Saturn at 2 blank 6. Where exactly could that be? Let me see how chat is active today. Let's go. Who wants to see Dragon Kimmy? Who out there is trying to see some Dragon Kimmy? Let's bring out some of our guest hosts. I think, maybe y'all are sick of me right now. I'm going to bring out some of our guest hosts here. How did I get my clone to be round? What I did is I actually, I just pushed the image. I did the 3D move and I pushed it into the wall. And it automatically cut it off like that, so it worked out pretty well. I would suggest it's a good look. I saw that and I was immediately like, profile picture for sure. What is going on, y'all? Thor, your astronaut reporter kitty here. Here to take on some of these challenges here. I just want to give a quick shout out. Some of my friends want to come out and say hi. These other Decentraland reporters. We got Radiation Gecko. We don't quite have a name for him yet. And he has actually his brother. Got a little robot kitty. And these are all NFTs, folks. This is the relevance right here. These are all NFTs. We have Dracula. Blah. Blah. So on Halloween, we'll do our Dracula special. And of course, last but certainly not least, our newest member of the crew. What's up? Dragon Kimmy. What's good? Thumbs up. Meow. So each one of these are NFTs, and literally I have not seen, this is something that Clone is about to do. Like, before crypto avatars, there were no VR ready avatars in the metaverse, like VR avatar NFTs. So Crypto Avatars was the first project to do that, and I immediately jumped on it, got a bunch of different characters for the report. And it's just been a cool way to express and create different experiences. So later down the line, when we could even have people doing voiceovers. People doing voiceovers and stuff via these characters in different languages. It wouldn't. One thing I think you'll see that Pink Bambi and I, and what is a big philosophy around the Decentraland report, is inclusivity. Accessibility. The point of us doing these reports in the first time was to give access to this story in this culture without people, for people who couldn't access the computer or didn't have, the sort of knowledge to be in this Web3 space, and they wanted to get to know it. So that was a big part of accessibility, as well as allowing other people to be reporters and earn tokens and wearables from being reporters, like accessibility. The second part of it, though, is inclusivity. And making sure that the channel speaks to everybody and what our stories are, and not necessarily being one-dimensional. So by having different reporters, by having different characters, we can, really bring that inclusive component forward. Yo, Brasil Eduardo, você é brasileiro também? É um prazer ver você também, cara. So dope. Grande abraço. Cara. Beleza? For those of you who don't know, I'm half Brazilian, so always happy to see my Brazilian family here in the house. Claro, falo português. Sabe, sempre quando eu faço esses reportagens, eu gosto de falar tudo que eu posso para todo mundo. E logo mais vai ter oportunidade para a gente em outras línguas para fazer reportagem, para ter um Decentraland Report, para que todo mundo pode entender. Então, se você de qualquer lugar no mundo vai ter uma reportagem para você do que aconteceu em Decentraland cada dia. And what I told Brazil Eduardo was that, you know, we're gonna have Decentraland reports in every language. If you actually go on our website, you can go to in our tokenomics document, you'll see our roadmap here at the bottom. And at the end, you can see here, we're going to be opening reporter slots for people in all sorts of different languages. So ultimately, we can have a report that can speak and be in the language of everybody. Because I think definitely there's a diverse and sort of open global community here that, you know, that should be a core part of what we do. Let's see. I wonder if people were able to take their picture. Let's see, 2 blank 6. Let's just go here to 2 on the sidewalk. Muito obrigado. I'm always like open. Brasil Eduardo, if you want to join us at the Decentraland Report and do a report in Portuguese, I'm sure the Brazil community would benefit from that. People, if y'all want Brazil Eduardo, or you want Brazil Eduardo to help us find somebody to start doing a report in Portuguese, drop a 9 in chat, because, you know, Eduardo, this whole thing is about, I don't, like, when you're a reporter, there's all these different, you know, it's an application process. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, pressure anyone into doing it, but there's definitely a lot of rewards that come as a result. Not only the token, but also wearables. So every Decentraland reporter at their 13th and 26th report, they get wearables. Their 13th, they get a legendary one of 100 on-air sign. And at their 26th report, they get a unique 1 of 1 wearable. Imagine that as their content creator rookie card NFT. So 1 of 1 wearable customized Decentraland reporter jacket that is going to have their logo on it, is going to be, you know, sort of their rookie card for the Decentraland report. Loading. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Drop your Twitter in chat too, because I can only accept DMs from people who I follow. So, Brasil Eduardo, go ahead and drop your ETH address. Your Twitter, your Twitter address there in chat, and I will add you so we can talk on Twitter. And also, there's the DCL report Discord as well, where I spend a significant amount of time. Boom, followed Eduardo. Let's see, we have some searchers here. Homie Juan Kenobi on the search. We're looking for Saturn. Could be here, Vitalis. Or it could be, there's the tram. Oh my god, it's coming straight at me. Oh my god. Somebody pushed me out of the way. Oh my god, Oh my god, it's like an angel. I felt like a grip behind. Dave, was that you? Dave, Dave, you're my angel. You just saved me from that tram. Oh my gosh, Dave, drop your ETH address in chat right now for Twitch, please. I don't know how to thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Dave, drop your ETH address in Twitch chat. You just pushed me out of the way. Oh my gosh. UMAC, you saw that. Dave, are you Go Bananas? Is that you, Dave? Just confirm for me. I'm going to trust you, Go Bananas. Is that you? Oh my gosh, Dave. I'm going to give you one of these On Earth band hats, which is pretty much like having, it's like being a part of the crew. Can't thank you enough, Dave. What? Here we go. He has a hat already. We're getting him something else. Dave, you saved my life. This is nothing to be bashful about. Let's see here. Looking for something real quick. Specifically, Dave, do you have a Kevin On Earth Waifu-mon? Whoa, TK Zims. Much love. 3 months in advance. Let's go. TK Zims. Also dropping you one of these. That's right. This is the exclusive Kevin On Earth Waifu-mon coming straight at you. Dave, I know this isn't enough to repay my debt to you, but I hope this is at least the smallest token I can give you. TK Zims, my pleasure. Appreciate you big time. And that's my duty here as a Decentraland reporter, is to make sure that... Okay, here, people found A, but that's not 240. That's not going to count, folks. That's not the one. Look at that. Is that at 2? I don't think that's a 2. I think that's very... Look at the coordinates, folks. There's your giveaway. Oh, here's Waifu HQ. Yes. There are definitely challenges. I think today, just in general, Decentraland has been a little slow. They're following me. Blank 6. Remember, I said blank 6. 2 question mark 6. Could this be the question mark 6? Grogan's already in there. Looks like Grogan found it. If we can just get past this Darth Maul. Oh my gosh. Where's Dave? Dave, where are you? Dave! 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 Oh my gosh. Oh. It's taking me. The tram has kidnapped me. Somebody save me. I can't. I have no control over my... Somebody. Oh my gosh. There, I got it. I felt like I got hacked there for a second. Here we go. Loading. Look at it. We're loading. I see Saturn. Here we are. Shout out to Hunter Road Real Estate. I had the pleasure to work with their CEO and getting him familiar with the metaverse. And we got this little space set up here as a little kickback lounge for his agents. So he has all these tools that he uses to take out the complicated and tedious processes that real estate agents have to go through just to close their deals. He took out that whole process and has this software platform that allows basically they're seeing their agents can close 2 out of 3 of their deals. And not only that, but it also allows them to spend more time doing things in life because they're not busy doing all those tedious things that real estate agents have to do just to close and get their deals through the door. So basically, here we go. For our agents, Hunter Row makes reaching the next level as simple as pulling a lever. Go ahead, do it. Okay, I will do it, little robot. Here we go. Oh, there we go. And here we are on the dance floor. There's some tunage. If you want to figure out if you're interested in getting in the real estate game. Now, they're not necessarily in the metaverse real estate, but they do believe and they have a whole philosophy around it. They're posting a blog post about it soon, so I will definitely connect y'all with that. But, you know, this whole ecosystem is now opening up to people across various industries. It's not just about what you can do in the metaverse. It's about having a space where your community, your employees, your agents, your everything, a place for us all to connect around things that we agree on, around experiences that we share. And so here, if you want to find out more about Hunter Row, definitely check them out and stop by, take your photo, and get your points for NF Tuesday. Here we go. All right, let's see. I think we have time for a couple more questions. Here we go. Are you ready? Expanda replay. All right, y'all. Actually, interesting news. So here's our next challenge. Exactly. Hit that radio for some fat beats. That's the way a lounge should be. I wasn't doing the 2 points one, but I can do that for a next one. All right, y'all. Here is your next challenge. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. So, number one, let me just preface this by saying we have a new report station, a new news station coming to Decentraland. That's right. And I'm grateful. Look at that. We're #1 trending event in Decentraland right now for today. I love y'all so much. This is one of my favorite times of the week when we can get together. And it's exciting to see that right next to, that's right, Vice Media HQ. Vice is going to be launching their own HQ here in the metaverse. People, drop some 9s in chat for Vice. Let's go. Stepping up to bat. Let's freaking go. For some reason, it's not allowing me to enter either. This is the link. And when you go there, it just goes blank. Decentraland's been having some troubles today. But you can see here, pretty clearly, they have a plan. In this, they're going to be unveiling this beautifully designed HQ building. And I'm not going to lie, I like the Decentraland Report HQ, but I feel like Vice is just going to be doing something, here it is, mind-blowing. They say that they're going to be the first fully native news desk built inside the metaverse. People, I need to see what they're talking about here. That gets me excited. That's like a parasailer hearing about some new jetpack that they can throw on the back of their parasail. I'm interested, and thank you, Vice, for coming into this space and pioneering news broadcasts here with us in the metaverse. Maybe, if we're lucky, Vice will contribute to a Decentraland report. I have heard of Boson Protocol, indeed. So, with that said, what we're going to do right now for our next challenge is pretty simple. It's actually not going to take place. So, their event was actually supposed to be today during NF Tuesday. They ended up moving it, I don't know for what reason, but they moved it to Thursday, to a rolling period rather than it be 7. They were going to do it 7 to 8 on Tuesday. And I'm sorry, but Vice News, if you're going to be covering the news in Decentraland, you should be aware of the schedule. 7 to 8, strict NF Tuesday scavenger hunt. You just got to know. You just got to know. Dragon Kimmy, she's ruthless. She will blow fire. So I think that they ended up maybe seeing that we were kind of taking the spotlight a bit. But we want to definitely support them, and Vice, hit me up. We can support the same mission here, which is the preservation of the history in the metaverse. And I'm excited to see everything that you do. 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or I guess 4 a.m. Okay, on the 10th. So that's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be the next day. So basically Thursday, right? Thursday, they're going to be opening their HQ. We're going to go check it out during our report on Thursday. And that's going to be sort of this event going on for the whole week. They're going to keep it going for a week. So I think to make them, maybe they're a little nervous. Maybe they felt like, exactly. Well, we don't want them to feel like they need to do that because the original mission was actually to show up on the scene and support their event. That's right. So right now, what I'm going to need you to do, go ahead. Let me just fix this here. We're all going to head over to where their HQ is. We're going to take a picture and we're all going to post it on Twitter, on our Twitter profiles, at Vice News. Welcome to Decentraland from the Decentraland report. And then you're going to post that on Expand to get your points. Your Twitter post link so we can confirm. So tweet. So go to the HQ location for, so number one, go to the HQ location for Vice News. The location isn't open yet, but we're going to show them that we're ready and we're there. So go to the HQ location for Vice News. Number two, take a picture. Extra point if wearing an on-Earth band hat. Tweet at Vice on Twitter, of course, welcoming them from the community at the Decentraland report. And tag me in it. And then post your tweet link below in comments below. Welcome. All right, y'all. Next challenge is up. And while we're here, let's run another raffle. Let's see if I can, if it's actually going to work now. Folks, I love, as someone who works in the technology industry, for those of you who don't know, and you can check out on imagineonearth.com the other things I'm working on, but I run my own tech company as well. I'm a co-founder of a tech company. And this might sound weird, but when bugs happen, just so used to it. At this point, it's just like, some days the stars don't align. Streamlabs. All right, y'all. Here we go. The first 10 people to drop their ETH address in the Twitch chat is going to get points towards report tokens. The first 10 people. So not just the 10, the first 10 people. All right, Lenny, congrats. You're going to get some report tokens on Thursday. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'm going to be streaming, as typical per my report. There we go. Real Sweat, you were the last one. Congrats, you got lucky. You scooped in there. Let's see how people are doing. First 15, Kevin. He said the first 15. Okay, first 15 then. Let's see, where did I leave off? You drive a hard bargain. Deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Let's go, Real Sweat. Well, you already got a prize for today. Brasil, Eduardo, como é que você ficou sabendo? Corinthians, tá bom, tá bom. Vamos lá. Minha mãe é corintiana e eu sou palmeirense. Tom said, sometimes it's not possible. It's not always possible. But right now, it's possible. There you go, Tom Seb. There is a Kevin on Earth waifu for you. And y'all know I don't like to spend all, our episodes here doing sort of raffles and giveaways, but I do like to take time to give back to the community, which I love so much. São Paulo. My family, you have palmeirenses, São Paulinos, and then you have Corintianos. That's pretty much the breakup of the family, right? Wow. That is amazing. Waifu-mon passing that threshold. Congrats. I love Aaron. He's a visionary. He's doing all the right things. NFL, right now I'm cheering for LA. That's all I know. That may happen. So right now, if you end up in Decentraland, hopefully quicker than I do, because Looks like connection is pretty slow. But when you end up there, you will see there's a different build there that's not Vice right now. But they will know where it is. Just bringing Kev back. Good old boring, regular Kev. What do you guys think? Is this a bore? Is this? Could we say this is boring? I don't know. I hope not. All right, let me see if closing some of these things here might lend itself to peace and harmony in the metaverse. Let's go. This actually happened to me earlier on before I was when I was getting ready for my stream. This happened too. But then eventually it just started working. Hint, question, Watchtower. If you want to find the Vice location, best way, go to the events page. That's where they have the listing for the event they have coming up. And on that event page, you'll see that they have a jump to button. And you can use that jump to button to get to the location of the event. And that's an easy way. That's an easy way for you to be able to find locations around Decentraland and things that are happening right on that events page. Everything is indeed moving very slowly, but that's okay because we're out here, we're together. Eventually it will move. Maybe rather than, I'll say then, maybe no picture, maybe any picture of yourself in Decentraland wearing an On Earth band hat. Oh, you know what? It's already been done. Dave already did it. If Dave did it, then everyone's got to do it, y'all. Dave saved my freaking life. Listen, can we get some 9s in chat for Dave right now? Because I don't think you understand that trolley was coming straight for me. Could have been it. Hey, welcome. Love it. I hope they see it. I hope they feel welcome. Welcome to the community. Yeet. Waiting for Vice News and DCL to welcome them in the metaverse. Brilliant. Well done, folks. I think Dave, are we doing a good job at making them feel welcome? Listen. Thank you for those 9s for Dave, because he's a legend. Just pulled me out from right in front of that trolley. It could have been the end right there. Folks, it's been real. I hope y'all will come through on Thursday for our next Decentraland report. Hopefully things will be working a little better, but we always find a way. There's always different ways. I mean, we can spend a whole session right now, and like on Thursday just going through the DAO. And my goodness, I've been given some serious power by the community now. I have 100,000 voting power. Each mana, I believe, is 1 voting power. Each name is 100. So just to give you an idea, that is a significant, like, some whale has just bestowed upon me. Excalibur, I will use my sword justly, sir. Oh, but yeah, all of Decentraland is... The website is a little stuck, but that's okay. Yeah, 100,000 voting power. So I got, we're going to, the power of the DAO. Oh my gosh, I wish. People, we're going to be submitting a grant at the end of this month. Will you please help me get that through? if I'm going to be putting up plans and like sharing on our Discord like the whole schematics, but actually if you want to find out about what we're building, just go on the decentralandreport.com. And at the end of this month, we're going to be applying for a Decentraland grant to be able to automate all the rewards around getting you report tokens, the wearables, everything that we've been doing manually. We're going to develop the tools that are going to automate all of that so that essentially we can have a truly decentralized participate to earn experience around preserving the history of the metaverse. So I hope y'all will come through. Stick around for the rest of the month. We're going to be out here reporting as per usual. And I'll catch you Thursday for that report token drop, okay? All right, y'all. Happy NF Tuesday. Have a great rest of your evening. Vice, we will see you on Thursday. We're going to stop through, say hello, and show you some love. Welcome to the community. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your evening. Much love, UMAC. Peace out, ASAP. Much love, Brazil, Eduardo. Appreciate you. Graph Call. Everybody who comes out, Nightmare. Know that I am so excited and so bullish on everything we're going to accomplish today. Appreciate that follow, Lennon, Ronger, Nathan, Skygow, everybody who threw that follow on for today. That's what gets us to that next level. So I will see you all on Thursday. Peace out. Bye, Maha. Woo! ETH addresses. Woo!